What's up guys, it's Ryan here bringing you some Clash of Clans gameplay. Today let's go ahead and look at some defenses, and it does not look like I'm doing very good at defenses. I've only won a few right here and there. Let's go ahead and actually look at this defense. Looks like a Hog Rider, Archer, and Giant, and they're pretty much just going to spread out the whole entire, seems like they're going to spread out the whole entire base with the archers and just pretty much move on from there. And right now I am at 3,400 trophies, so kind of getting to that point where more serious attacks will come into play, hopefully, maybe, and maybe I'll actually win some. I doubt I will. So this guy has level 22 King, level 21 Queen, level 6 Grand Warden, and pretty much he just goes straight in the middle, and that Queen seems like she's going to go straight for that Town Hall, and that's the reason why he got a 2-star. And yeah, so I ultimately lost this defense. Major loss, and yeah. So that Queen's going to go down very quickly, and we've got nothing left. 53%. He did use he did have a decently upgraded King and Queen. I mean, they're only halfway upgraded, but you know, same thing. We got our miners upgrading to level 2 right here. So hopefully we'll be able to use some of those in the future. Upgrading or collecting all these trees and gems from the trees. Let's go ahead and actually look at the attack log. And as you can see here, I'm actually doing pretty good. Gaining 12 trophies, 9 trophies, 15 trophies. And then there's a few 3-stars. We're actually going to go ahead and watch this 3-star. And it's pretty cool. I did not think it was going to be a 3-star. I mean, it is a lower base. So I mean, the expectations for it were not that high. But anyways, I did it. I went ahead and just demolished this base. His Inferno Tower was upgrading to level 2, I think. And the wizards kind of go on the outside. A lot of Valkyries on the inside, which are going to destroy tons of buildings because those buildings are kind of grouped together in some way. And the Town Hall goes down so quickly. And it's amazing how quickly they go down. Although the Valkyries were in rage, so that's pretty awesome. So we got all our heroes going to the right side. We got all our golems going to the left side, and pretty much no cover for those wizards. I mean, kind of, maybe a little bit. And then just some Valkyries on the right side, which are going to pretty much die soon. And it's all up to the King and Queen, which at this point I did not think it was going to go well. But I kept going and seeing what the King and Queen can do. So I'm going to go ahead and speed it up right here, and the King is just absolutely ripping apart this whole entire base. And then there's one more Wizard Tower across the complete entire base, which is pretty funny. I like how every single troop that I had completely missed it, and we got 24 trophies from that. Insane attack. Let's go ahead and actually see if we can get a... Yep, here we go. Let's look at this other 100%. It was pretty cool. This was a little bit more upgraded base, and pretty much I just kind of just destroyed this kind of this base. All the buildings are kind of together. I put down the golems and the jump spells. I'm not using any wall breakers anymore because the jump spells are doing just great, and I can use more space for the wizards and the Valkyries. And Valkyries are doing really great. I don't know if they're ever going to get a buff. I really hope they don't, because I'm actually climbing trophies pretty easily and haven't lost in a while. Alright, so the Town Hall is going to go down really quickly. I've used all my rage spells, and at this point, I was like, there's no way I was getting a 3-star. Because the golems are pretty much mostly dead. The King had his ability used. The Queen does not have her ability used. And then we lost all the barbarians from that giant bomb right there. And then we just have a few Valkyries that are kind of going throughout the base. and it just did not look like a 3-star, but I'm going to go ahead and speed it up here. And right now, the golem is going for the wizard tower, which is distracting the wizard tower only, pretty much. And the king is going to go through that level 8 wall right there. No defenses right there, and the only defenses we have that can actually shoot are 2 wizard towers and an archer tower. Air defense is nothing to ground, so don't have to worry about that. Queen is sniping over those walls. I go ahead and use her ability, and 1 more defense left, and it's going to be a 3-star. Boom! So 3-star right there, 19 trophies, so that was a pretty good attack. Let's go ahead and actually look at this attack right here. It's 72%. Yep, so this is Town Hall 11 versus Town Hall 11, which is me. I am actually going to spread out my wizards on the outside. There is builder huts, and pretty much I'm just going to go ahead and rip apart this base as best as I can using the jump spells straight to the middle. Eagle Artillery has been activated because I've dropped all my troops, and now they're just going to completely destroy my Valkyries that are in the middle, and yeah. So the Town Hall is going to go down very, very quickly. There we go. Town Hall is down. Valkyries are in the center. They're just kind of getting melted by those single infernos. And so right now we're at 45%, 46%, 48%. And we just have 1 more minute left. I'm going to go ahead and speed it up because the king does go down almost. Luckily, he had enough rage to get through that, and now it's just up to the king, queen. Now the queen and the Grand Warden. Queen, I barely used her ability. I wasn't paying attention to her ability, and she barely gets it. And now she's dead. But we got a Golemite that is protecting the Grand Warden for the most part, and yeah. So the Grand Warden is going to go down very quickly right there, and oh, it actually does not go down. Has a sliver of health left. We got 72%, 15 trophies on that, and that was pretty awesome. Alright, so let's go ahead and actually use the same deck same army composition as I have been using for the past 2 months. It is doing pretty great. Valkyries are amazing. They are really awesome. And I kind of want to attack this base just because all the buildings are together. But I don't know if I can get a 2-star, so I'm going to go ahead and skip it. Alright, so this guy actually has... Okay, this guy has a lot of loot, so I'm actually going to go ahead and attack this guy. I'm just going to put a jump spell right there, and then right there. Golem, wizard, spread them out. Wait for all the wizards to get clear out of this area, and then I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of the wizards in, and then the Valkyries, and the King and Queen, and the Grand Warden. I'm going to go ahead and put a Rage and a free spell on those four buildings right there. Luckily, the Valkyries are actually going to go into the center for the most part, and it does not look like I'm actually going to do any good on this attack. So I'm going to put a Rage spell and see what we can do with this inside. I'm going to go ahead and use the King's ability and the Queen's ability because she was about to go down. And yeah, I just did not attack this base very well. That's kind of upsetting. I'm going to go ahead and use the Grand Warden's ability, and pretty much did not win that. Kind of messed up. The Valkyries did not go to the center like I wanted to. We did get some loot, some gold, and minus 20 trophies, so that's not that bad. I do have a guard, so I should be able to get those trophies up pretty easily in the next hour as I wait for those troops to build back up. I'm going to go ahead and create my troop composition, and pretty much just going to go ahead and end the video right there. And I did lose. That is the first loss in a while, which is pretty awesome. I just did not pick the best base or figure out how to attack the best. Usually I don't mess up that bad, and usually they're like 49%, and just pretty much, yeah. I want to upgrade my king and queen or Grand Warden to the next level. So the king has to go to 30. Queen has to go to level 25 for the next ability upgrade, and then the Grand Warden has to go to level 10. And I am getting level 2 miners, so that's not a big accomplishment, but it is accomplishment somewhat to me. But yeah, guys, that's gonna go ahead and end the video. And as always, if you like the video, make sure you drop a thumbs up below the video and comment what you want to comment, whatever you wanna. And I'll see you in the next video. And until next time, peace out.